Now let's create this card, and this card can show some more information down below when I click on this button. Okay, to make this animation, I will need two states. First is the initial state, which then show the drop-down menu, and the second state is the final version that shows drop-down menu. When I start to create elements of the object, I will start with the state that has as many elements as possible. This will make sure I will not miss anything when create anything. So for this animation, I created the second state first, which shows everything here. So I create this one and add this to a frame, and then I make a duplication of this frame, and this is the first state and second state. And for the first state, there should be nothing shows up, right? So I need to hide this element behind my frame, the card, and then change the opacity of it to 0. Now my option is ready, and also I need to resize the container of this initial card, so that the size of the container have a good match of the card visible elements of this card. Okay. For next step, let me create the interaction. So the interaction will be triggered on this icon, this button. Just go to prototype and connection to here. The trigger is on click, the action is navigate to, and animation is smart animate, and everything is same to my previous settings. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with this setting. Just close it, and the same thing, I select the other button from the other state and drag it back and do the same thing. Double check if everything is selected correctly. Okay, and now let me try. You can see that works. And however, I noticed that the arrow, this icon should be changed. I can come back to my frame to change that. So for this icon, if I select, if that is clicked, it should be, on this state, it should display as a down arrow. Great, that works. Okay, now, because this card will be reused again and again, it will be nice if I can change it to a component. Okay, so I will just select it to keep two elements selected and go to component and create a component set. And now my set is created. Let me double check. It is nice. The interaction is still there, and everything is there. And now I can just create a new frame to preview how it looks like. Remember, you can only preview your animation on a frame. So I just make an instance of this component and drop it here to see how it works. Great, everything is there and it works really well. If you have multiple cards like this, and let me just do this, multiple cards, and I have 3 cards here. Now if I click on this button, you see the expanded item is behind the other card. However, when I show the content of this card, I would like to push the other cards below, so that I have more space to view the content of this. You can do this by adding auto layout, and here is how you do it. So first, select everything you have here, go to design, and here is one auto layout option, and you can click on this button, toggle auto layout, and when you click it, and now you can see everything is moved down below. And if I push it, if I close this drop down, you can see everything is pushed up. So this location is changed automatically by auto layout. Let me try the other one, it works pretty well.